Welcome to Videogame Nation. Videogame Nation is one of URBIS Spring-Summer exhibitions for 2009. It charts and celebrates the meteoric rise of gaming in Britain. Spanning more than 30 years, Videogame Nation displays a concise timeline of Britain's massive contribution to video gaming history, bringing together never-before-seen artworks, rare machines and insightful interviews from the leading game developers, post and present.
I never really knew that Britain actually designed the games. I thought they came from other places like America, Japan.
I think it's wonderful as an exhibition.
You get to pick what colour you're in and you get to pick lots of different tracks.
I've got to get this chap past the spiders now. My daughter wanted to bring my grandson. But I've always used computers for work, so it's a different concept to me for gaming.
How the games lay out, that's one of the jobs. And you've got the drawing and the designing of the game. Then you've got the what the actual game's about, if it's to do with wrestling or football, where the game's set. There was a game out a few months ago that was set in Manchester Cathedral. I never knew you could actually play the games. I thought you just walked around and looked at them. My friends here, Aliyah and Jamil, they're playing on it, and they played on it earlier, and I think they really enjoyed it because they're playing it again. And it's just different to see girls playing on a football game.
Well, it's been great. It's all the old computers I remember, some of the new ones. The kids have loved it because they've been able to see how low-powered some of the old computers were, but they still get on the games and they're still actually, I can't get them away from them. Games just keep on getting better and more realistic, but at the end of the day, it's just like films. If you haven't got a good story, you haven't got a good film. If you haven't got a good idea, you haven't got a good game, however good the graphics are.
Today we saw Matthew Smith, who did Manic Miner and Jet Set Willy on the Spectrum, which is probably the first games machine that people of my elderly age probably had.
Computers were very scarce, so there was generally a crowd, like in a tandy shop, and there's usually a crowd of people around that one, the only computer in town.
I thought it was really good today, I have to say. I found an Atari Jaguar, which I'd never thought I'd ever play in my entire life, so it was pretty awesome. Yeah.
I wouldn't mind being a gaming person, except I can't draw, so I'd have to do something else like play games all day.
They do get very, very engrossed in the computer games. It's a young, trendy museum. It's designed for young, trendy people, and I can see it being a really, really popular exhibition for the centre of Manchester.
I've been a video games collector for 20 years, say. I mean, you pointed to console around here, I've probably got one. I've collected games forever, and just being here revisits all of it. Playing some of the games that I've not touched in 20 years and still being quite good at them.
You don't see really much girly games out. You always see wrestling, football. Maybe they should try and design more girly games.
It's not just games. You can learn stuff from them. There's loads to do.
Videogame Nation is here at URBIS until the 20th of September.